Uh, hey Asa, I'm actually looking. Hey, hello Asa. I'm looking here at your quest or challenge, and I had this idea like 6 months ago, and was able to make a initial prototype, and it's pretty feasible. Here's how it works. The use case in general scenario is about a presenter, and this could be a professor. And the professor is using a screen, the display, the big screen, let's say, that uses a browser infrastructure in there, so we can present things over that screen. And in his hand, the professor has the device, the smartphone device. So because the professor is a modern guy, this person wants to interact in different ways with the presentation. Not only moving to the next slide or to the previous slide, he can jump to a slide ahead in the timeline. He can decide to make the screen blank. So let's say if the professor wants to talk about something else that is outside the timeline of slides, the professor could also turn on a survey for the students. So in his hands, he's using the device for different purposes. But the very specific idea here, we want something very simple, right? It's a sort of a laser pointer gadget application that where the professor can use his smartphone to point a specific dot in the screen. But the device knows nothing about the screen. And the way that we can do that is using the gyroscope. We can use the XYZ angular properties of the cell phone. So when you point to the screen, you press the button and you can calibrate, let's say, the red dot at the middle of the screen. After you calibrate, when you move your hand in the angles, you're actually coordinating the position of the red dot. So that's the very simple application. Of course, everything in terms of data transferring, it uses TCP and uses the internet protocols. So there is not necessarily a connection between the screen and the cell phone. Of course, if you want, you can use Flint protocol or other things to have a physical connection between the devices. But the key point here in the idea is the means to actually track the red dot, which is by calibrating the central position. When you just press your finger, it assumes that the whatever is that angle is the center of the screen. This allows you, if you are the professor, to point the laser device to the actual students. You don't have to be pointing to the screen actually at all times. You can point the device to whatever angle that you want, and you know that you're actually moving the red dot or the pointer um, based in the initial central point that you selected uh, in any direction. Thank you.